So I realized that there's not going to be anybody in here today, which is fine. But I am still putting it out there just to get started. So today I'm only going to do a 30-minute stream, if that. Just simply because this is my first time doing it and I don't really want to do for that long. I'm not doing that. So I didn't sleep well last night. All right. So I do have the chat up if anybody does come in. Don't see anybody in right now, so in the meantime, I'm just going to pull some cards and just do my own readings. I don't have my my headphones on, so I can't hear anybody. If anybody wanted to talk, I just leave me a message, and then I will pull a card. So I think the first one that I'm going to do for today is I am going to pull a card for the energy, challenge, and lesson tomorrow. And I came on earlier today just to do a test, just to see. And I don't know Reiki stuff, but I figured I'd give it a try for once. I am using the Tarot Illuminati, and you can see, there we go. And let's see. There you can see who looks like that. I have a background on. Alright, yep, nobody's here. I'm just talking to myself. Just fine. Just kind of getting used to the idea. Like I said, I'm only going to do it for 30 minutes today instead of the full hour. Just because. So, energy for tomorrow, 7 of Wands. The challenge for tomorrow is the Hanged Man. And the lesson for tomorrow is the Queen of Swords. So, I need to write up some affirmations for that. Put that on my Instagram. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So, currently have anybody watching, and it's only 4 minutes, so one of the things that I probably should mention is that on top of doing tarot card readings and life coaching, I do healing, energy healings, and chakra balancing, and aura cleansings, chakra readings, past life readings. I do a few things. But also, I have another business that I have where I do lymphatic drainage and body contouring for those who have had cosmetic surgery. And really, that's what I spend my days doing. The energy healing stuff that I do, business that I do, is not my main job at this point. Oh, I do have one person watching. So, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. So right now, I mainly do the bodywork stuff, but I'm also doing tarot cards and energy healings. If you have any questions or anything that you need healing tonight, just let me know. And like I said, I'm only going to do this beyond for a little bit today. I'm not going to do the full hour. Since this is the first time doing it, doing the streaming, something new for me. All right. So I hear one person watching, but I don't know who that person is. So unfortunately, that is not something that tells me, oh, nobody's watching. All right. Interesting. It won't let me get into the page. All right. This is interesting to me. Something completely new. Oh, and it does leave a recording on my website. Interesting, or on my Facebook page. Interesting. New things to learn. All right. So I am only going to be on briefly, probably about 10 minutes today. Oh, I think it's shared. Thank you for your share. Yeah, I'm going to be doing these readings and everything once a week. And if you want to have a reading or something in one of these rapid fire readings and healings, if you have something you want to bring up, just DM me and just make sure you mention that this is for the Thursday readings. Other than that, I don't have a setup for this. You know what? I'm just going to bring out a deck. I didn't bring the deck. Well, I think one of the reasons that I don't really use this deck much is I just don't connect with it yet very well. Yeah, I think that the High Priestess is absolutely beautiful. And many of the pictures, you know what? I really need to turn this overlay it off. But the pictures on this deck are absolutely stunning, and that is why I use this particular deck. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so you get to see my blade. Yay. But the deck is absolutely beautiful, and that's the reason I use it, is because it's beautiful, but I just haven't connected with it. But I mean, that's the Magician, or the Alchemist, and it really is a beautiful card. I have no idea if you guys can even hear me, because I'm not used. I normally have my headsets on. I will say one thing, Christopher. I'm not a medium. Well, okay, I am, but I am not very good at doing mediumship. But we can look at the cards and see if anything comes from the cards. So let's pull a couple cards. So what I'm getting from the cards is that there's a destiny that you were on a path that you followed, and unfortunately, with the tragedy that has happened, there was a lot of distance that was created. But the opportunities are there, and you're being encouraged to follow the new opportunity that's come forward. And there is an emotional tie to that opportunity. So As far as past loved ones, I would say that I don't have anybody specific. Just, I don't, what I do is more healing energy. I can read auras and chakras and past lives. Give me a minute and let me see. I'll go to trance and see what everything comes forward. So, one thing I am seeing is in your second chakra, there is, I'm actually finding a pharaoh sarcophagus. So what that's telling me is there's a lot of buried emotion that you don't want to let out. And it's causing you to have almost like a regressive behavior. Let's move that out. I do feel somebody there. I feel somebody who's, honestly, I feel oppressive energy. I want to say grandfather, but somebody who definitely ruled with an iron fist. And the picture that you're showing me with this is a mirror that's been broken, and you're having to pick up pieces of the mirror. And the way I'm reading this is that you're trying to pick up the pieces of your own life in a hidden way, because this is done in the shadows. Not wanting to let anybody else know that there's been a shattering of yourself involved with this. And whoever this dominating male person was that was always standing over you is still there, still giving you orders, still telling you what to do. And sometimes you feel like you can even hear them. If you, the thing with that one, yeah, it definitely feels like a grandfather energy. And it feels very pushy. But the truth of the matter is, this person really felt that they were doing you good. They did not feel any energy towards, or anything they're doing now that would be harmful to you. It's that in your best behavior. It's very militant. And I think that's why I'm seeing the pharaoh energy. Somebody who believes that they're there to help you, to push you, to get you going. And those shattered pieces that you're picking up, very much I'm getting the, well, why did you let that happen? You got to pick it up fast. Don't let anybody see it. So yeah, I would say that this person just was ready for you to get back on the path and push yourself forward. And stop, for lack of a better word, I keep hearing stop dilly-dallying. I don't know if that means anything to you, but definitely getting a do not dilly-dally in this. I'm also getting mow the lawn or something. Something about mowing the lawn. I have no idea what that is. And actually doesn't feel like that's coming from that person. But yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some healing energy into that. Bring in a little bit of a golden sun and some grounding energy. I'm actually going to use some pyrite as well. Pyrite is a good stone for reaching your goals, setting, manifesting what it is you want in your life, and then giving you the ability to reach that. So I'm going to use the pyrite energy. All right. Cool. I'm going to call that a healing for the night. Rapid fire healings. I hope that gave you some information that was maybe take you in another path or along the way that you need. So, all right. And I'm actually going to call that tonight. I didn't really want to do a full hour tonight, but I'll be back on next Thursday. And I say, psychic hour with Jill, but I'm really only going to do 15 to 30 minutes for a while, and I'll progress later. As I get more and more people involved, I'll do more time. So, thank you for joining me, Christopher. Have a great one.